Mr. President as well. Distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, good evening.
Good evening.
Life is precious. What are your views? Are life precious?
Yes.
Yes, life is precious. Today I'm going to share with you a project that I'm embarking on. In the news, we have lots of sad news. Recently, these are the news that we have recently in Sabah. A teenage mom holding a 5-month-old while the doctors are not watching her, thought she was getting well. She just jumped off the hospital and both of them were killed. And the girl, 10-year-old, she's only a primary school girl, found hanged on the staircase in Cheras. All these are in the papers. So suicide is on the rise in Malaysia, and this is the most recent one, 6th of February. A Penang boy, the family believes that he was targeted by teachers. He committed suicide. Life is precious. Whether some of us may think that our life is rotten, but it's still precious. Even with the coronavirus going on, life is still precious. Many of them are still hanging to that lives they have in the hospital. And many also are thinking of taking their own lives because there's still no cure for this disease. So I just would like to ask you, how many people in the world die by suicide each year?
10,000.
About 800,000. Every 40 seconds, there's one death by suicide in the world. And it's getting 800,000. It's going to be doubled. WHO, the World Health Organization, says it's going to be doubled actually in this year, because this is the figure, the 800,000 figure was about 10 years ago. So they say that by 2020, there will be every 20 seconds, there will be one death by suicide. Suicide is now among the 3 leading causes of death among those aged 15 to 44. And suicide attempts are up to 20 times more frequent. So for every suicide case, there are 20 attempted suicide somewhere. Because a lot of suicides are not successful. So WHO also said that mental health disorder accounts for more than 90% of all cases of suicide. So mental hygiene, mental health is so important, not only the physical hygiene, even mental hygiene, they call it. And because of social, economic, family, and individual crises, especially now, so many calamities, people are thinking of suicide as an option to get rid of all the fears, the pain that they are having. But to us, life is too precious. What is the ripple effect? For every suicide, it will affect about 20 people. But in the school, one suicide can affect thousands. If the school is a big school, thousands of students. It will affect your business, associates, neighbors. This is the ripple effect. One suicide, many people will be affected. In Malaysia scenario, 7 to 10 reported suicides daily. What about the unreported? So in the papers, sometimes within a day you can see 2 or 3 cases. So it is on the rise, especially now with finance situation, health situation, and education situation. So I came out with this together with a team in Befriender's Johor Bahru, which some of you have these flyers there. Befriender's Johor Bahru have been around for 12 years. We came up with a vision towards a society of emotional well-being. If a society has emotional well-being, the rate of suicide may reduce. And our mission is to provide public education so as to reduce the risk of suicide. And we also take this opportunity to expand our volunteer workforce. That's the mission. Along with it, there are some core values in the project that we're going to have, is that only practitioners of befriending services are facilitators. So in this workshop, we can ensure that we are practicing listeners. And all personal sharing will be confidential. Participants will be treated with respect and courtesy. You also have this flyer here. It's about the Life is Precious Befrienders workshop to be held on the 1st of March. Please take action if you are interested to know more about suicide or what is befriending skills, because the contents of the training, as you can see in this list, are introduction of befriending, suicide awareness, self-awareness, personality profiling, active listening skills, anxiety and depression, and more importantly, the asking and talking about suicide. Ladies and gentlemen, please take action and join this workshop. Back to the Toastmasters.